This is Aysen, one of Chile's most remote regions, deep in Patagonia. It's here that we find families at a celebration of sorts, enjoying roast lamb and fish, all in honor of their local hero, FUENTES, a fisherman who is running for Congress.
Here there are a select few who make a lot, and a lot who make nothing, and that breeds anger that eventually explodes, as happened here in Aysen.
We first met Fuentes last year when he led a regional rebellion. For 40 days that included running battles with riot police, locals cut off the province from the rest of Chile, demanding a fairer share of the wealth that's generated right here. Much of it comes from the sea, yet veteran fishermen like GUENTEO say they can no longer make a living out here because he feels that they're at the mercy of 4 family-owned corporations that now monopolize Chile's multi-million-dollar fishing industry.
We can only sell to these industrialists, but they pay us so little that it doesn't cover the cost of fuel for our boats, and they have huge ships that scoop up everything, so there are fewer fish now near the coast.
Today, GUENTEO's lines have again come up empty. And this great economic imbalance is not just in fishing.
This region is extremely rich in natural resources, especially fresh water and forests. But the problem is that much of what you can see benefits a very small minority.
Even the water from rivers and lakes is private property. Chile's highly unregulated free market has clearly made the economy grow, but unevenly. A new study by the University of Chile confirms that a 1% elite owns more than 30% of the nation's wealth, especially mining, retail, pharmacies, energy, banks, and communications. Nearly half of what's traded on Chile's stock exchange is controlled by just 4 families. A concentration of economic power that began under Chile's dictatorship, but which has exploded in the last 25 years of democracy. Even some conservatives in Aysen say it's gone too far.
Our model needs major surgery. It is unsustainable. It gives a few so much power that they can also heavily influence politics.
Aysen's bishop goes further. He's a staunch critic of a political system which he says is being held hostage by the economic interests of a tiny minority.
I don't think the problem here is who buys, but who allows them to buy, and who passes laws that allow the country to be sold to just a few.
And so, from this remote region, a fisherman come social activist may be going to Congress. Elected by people who, like millions of Chileans elsewhere, believe it's time to confront a system that excludes them. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Aysen, Chile.